Welcome back, everyone. I'm Jim. Lost my train of thought there for a second.
I'm Chloe.
And we are This and That. Yeah, all of a sudden I was thinking, okay, who was we going to listen to today? I lost my train of thought. Anyway, getting to the point. So we had a request that came in, correct?
Yes.
All right. And what do we have?
Today we have request Karen, one of our Patreon members.
Thank you, Karen, which always bumps her up to the top.
Yeah. Good. She's requesting Kenny Rogers, who I absolutely
my goodness.
love.
Yes.
Love.
It's a good thing I came on board early.
I love his voice. I love his songs.
Well, he's got some great songs. There's no doubt about it. And his voice is very unique.
Yes.
It's easy to identify.
So soothing. So you could just listen to it, you know. I just love him.
And he has different styles.
Yeah.
You know, there are some that are serious, some that are not so serious, and love songs, not love songs, and he can sing with other people. So
I just love him.
He's a great artist, no doubt about it. So what's this one we're going to listen to?
This one is Coward of the County.
Oh, okay. I've heard this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a really good song.
Numerous times I've heard this one. Yeah. So this is a really good song.
I haven't heard this one in a while, but don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you to those who have been subscribing. We're definitely getting closer to our goal, so thank you.
Absolutely. Getting close to 5K. Mm-hmm. All right. Kenny Rogers, Coward of the County.
Everyone considered him the coward of the county. He'd never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama named him Tommy, but folks just called him Yellow. But something always told me they were reading Tommy wrong. He was only 10 years old when his daddy died in prison. I looked after Tommy 'cause he was my brother's son. I still recall the final words my brother said to Tommy. Son, my life is over, but yours has just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now, it won't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. There's someone for everyone, and Tommy's love was Becky. In her arms he didn't have to prove he was a man. One day while he was working, the Gatlin boys came calling. They took turns at Becky, and there was 3 of them. Tommy opened up the door and saw his Becky crying. The torn dress, the shattered look was more than he could stand. He reached above the fireplace and took down his daddy's picture. As his tears fell on his daddy's face, he heard these words again. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now, it won't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man.
Wonderful lyrics to listen to.
Yeah, great song.
Yeah.
It's one of those songs that, and there are very few songs that can do this, but like you can actually visualize it as you're listening to it. But you could probably make a movie out of it. I mean,
Yeah,
think
probably.
about it. You
Yeah,
could probably make
yeah,
a movie. I mean,
absolutely.
they laid out the story so well in that. And the other song we heard that they could probably make a movie was Wren. Remember the tale of Jenny, Screech?
Oh
and
gosh,
Violet?
yes, the trilogy.
Yeah, so I
Yes.
mean, so this is very similar. Like you can actually, I could see like a movie being made.
Right.
Of this,
Yeah, you're right.
you
Yes.
know, that's how good the writing is. You know, because it kind of lays everything out for
Wonderful
you.
lyrics. So.
And I love his voice. I mean,
Yes. So easy to listen to.
yes, it's just
Well, and he's very clear when he's delivering the lyrics.
Yeah.
So you can hear them.
yeah,
And for me, that's important because a lot of times I just hear and
yeah.
I don't listen.
Oh, I know.
But you didn't have to agree so fast.
Sorry.
Okay,
Yes, you're
all
right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Carry on.
The Gatlin boys just laughed at him when he walked into the bar room. One of them got up and met him halfway across the floor. When Tommy turned around, they said, "Hey, look, old Yellow's leaving." But you could have heard a pin drop when Tommy stopped and locked the door. 20 years of crawling was bottled up inside him. He wasn't holding nothing back, he let 'em have it all. When Tommy left the barroom, not a Gatlin boy was standing. He said, "This one's for Becky," as he watched the last one fall. And I heard him say, "I promised your dad not to do the things you've done. I'll walk away from trouble when I can. Now please don't think I'm weak, I didn't turn the other cheek. And Papa, I sure hope you understand. Sometimes you gotta fight when you're a man." Everyone considered him the coward of the county.
Very folksy.
I love it.
Yes, great song, great lyrics.
Yeah.
And you're right. The story itself, you could really expand that story. And
Yeah, because you could do the backstory to his father, you know.
Sure.
I've already got it all laid out.
you might want to sit down and write a script
Yeah,
for
you
this.
do the backstory of his father, you know, and the story of, you know, he's a criminal, obviously. He went to jail.
Prison, yes.
You know, and then his aunt and uncle took him in, raised him. I just see it all fold out, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Him going to visit his father in jail. I could see it all. I could see it all.
Thanks, Karen. That was Kenny Rogers.
I thought it was
There'll be a
really good.
movie coming out in about 10 years called Coward of the County. Not starring Kenny Rogers, so but his music will be there. So.
Or like a Broadway musical. The idea is
Wow. I know what I'll be listening to late tonight. What do you think about this one?
I get the pen and paper out.
The light will be on about 3 a.m. She's over there scribbling on a yellow pad. All right. Thank you, Karen. That was Kenny Rogers, Coward of the County. That great song.
I love the lyrics.
Great. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, you can only push a person so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It's one of those, you know, don't poke the bear.
And sometimes the bully needs to be bullied.
Yes.
So anyway, but we're not promoting that. We don't condone it. Okay, let's make sure we get that out there.
Public service announcement.
Yeah, disclaimer, right? So Kenny Rogers, Coward of the County. Until the next time, I'm Jim.
I'm Clody.
And we are This and That. Until then, see ya.
Bye.